What would it be like to work 240 miles above the surface of the Earth? This is an everyday reality for astronauts aboard the International Space Station. There is just about no gravity up there, so you can imagine just how different life might be. Astronauts are in charge of all kinds of duties, like changing machine parts, cleaning up the spaceship, growing plants, and doing scientific experiments. The lack of gravity doesn't only affect astronauts' work, but also pretty much every aspect of their daily routine. Take eating, for example. For the first few days in space, most astronauts lose their appetites because of the drastically different environment. Moreover, food just doesn't taste as yummy in space, so it needs more spices. However, these spices come in liquid form, not powder, because powders can float around and cause all kinds of problems. Staying in shape in space is not easy. Without the need to walk around, astronauts barely use many of their muscles. This can cause their muscles to get much smaller, a condition called atrophy. It can also make their spines become harder and too straight, leading to a lot of pain. To help stop this, astronauts must exercise for 2 hours per day, using special workout machines attached to the walls. At the end of the day, how does an astronaut take a shower without all the water floating away? A plastic showering capsule takes care of this. At the end of the shower, all the water is sucked away by a special vacuum. But with a limited amount of water on board, astronauts only shower like this once in a while. On other days, they simply scrub their bodies with a special kind of soap that doesn't need to be rinsed off. So now that brings us to bedtime. Sleeping while floating around probably wouldn't be the smartest idea. That's why astronauts sleep inside of special pods. But even within the pod, they could bump their heads. To solve this problem, they sleep inside of a sleeping bag that is attached to one of the walls inside the pod. Pleasant dreams! As you can see, life in space is far from ordinary, so the job requires superordinary people. To prepare for these extreme changes, astronauts undergo special training on Earth. They even have equipment that can simulate zero gravity. But still, most astronauts are still shocked when they first go up into space. And even after months up there, the incredible views and fantastic surroundings never cease to impress them.